Good morning, everyone. Our today's topic is LAN, WAN, and MAN. That is local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network. First of all, what is computer network? Computer network is a collection of autonomous systems, or the term computer network can be defined as a collection of autonomous computers interconnected by a single technology. Two computers are said to be interconnected if they are able to exchange information. The connection need not to be via copper wire or fiber optic. Microwave, infrared, and communication satellites can also be used. Networks comes in many sizes, shapes, and forms. So, there are many applications of computer network: marketing and sales, manufacturing, financial services, teleconferencing, cable television, information service, electronic data interchange, directory services, cellular telephone. In this particular diagram, you can see these two computers are connected via a particular medium, that is wired medium. The medium can be wired or wireless, it depends upon the scenario. In the second diagram, you can see we are connecting n number of devices to a particular device, or we can say we are connecting n number of hosts with a particular device. I have already told you the definition of computer network. It connects to or more autonomous computer. It can be geographically located anywhere. The system can be present in a particular location, or it can be present at a particular distance. Now LAN, WAN, and MAN. What is LAN? What is MAN? And what is WAN? The full form of LAN is local area network. As I have already written, network in a small geographical area, room, building, or a campus is called a LAN. LAN generally a privately owned network within a single building or campus up to a few kilometers in size. They are widely used to connect personal computer workstations in office computers, factories to share the resources and information. If we want to, uh, the important points of a LAN are length is about 10 meters to few kilometers, high speed like 10 Mbps to 1000 Mbps. It has low error rate, as we all know. The error rate is much less as compared to WAN and MAN. We are using LAN in our labs, in computer labs, in factories, in a particular organization. We are using LAN. The second is your MAN, that is Metropolitan Area Network. Metropolitan Area network that comprises a particular city, is a MAN. We can give the example of cable television network is the best example of MAN. It connects the whole city, the entire city. Basically, it is a bigger version of LAN and normally uses similar technology. It is designed to extend over an entire city. It may be a single network, such as a cable television network, or it can be means of communicating a number of LANs into a bigger, larger network or resources. In this, we are sharing n number of resources. We can use broadcast medium. The best example, if we want to uh, define it as a particular standard, a standard is adopted for MAN that is known as DQDB, that is distributed dual network, or IEEE 802.6. It consists of two unidirectional buses to which all computers are connected. The range is 30 to 50 kilometers. The speed is 34 to 155 Mbps, that is megabit per second. The speed can vary as per the system or scenario. The speed can vary from 10 Mbps to 155 Mbps. The third is a network. The third type of network is wide area network. Network spread geographically across a particular country or across the particular globe is a WAN. WAN provides long distance transmission of data, voice, image, and video information over larger geographical area. that may comprise a country, a continent, or even the entire world. It has a collection of machines. As we all know, in WAN, there are many machines, there are many internet networking devices to which the network is connected. The collection of machines intended for running user programs. These machines are basically called hosts. Host can be a terminal or a computer. Hosts are connected by a communication subnet or just subnet. The subnet carries messages from host to host. There are two distinct components of the subnet in most wide area network, which are transmission lines and switching elements. There are two terms, that is transmission lines and switching elements. Both are very important. Transmission lines, basically what is transmission line? Transmission line move bits between machines, and switching elements are the specialized computers which are used to connect two or more transmission lines. In most wide area network, the network has numerous cable or telephone lines, each one communicating a pair of routers. When two or more routers which do not share a cable wish to communicate, they must perform it directly with the help of a router. The other possibility of WAN is a satellite or ground radio station. Each router has an antenna through which it can transmit or receive. Satellite communication can be a part of wide area network. We can differentiate it on the basis of their size, their transmission technology, and their error rate. Data transfer rate in case of WAN is low, from few kbps to certain mbps. Error rate is much higher in case of WAN, as long distance transmission, as a particular uh, packet has to travel long distance from one end to another end. So speed is less and the error rate is much higher in case of WAN. This is the description. WAN, if you want to connect a particular LAN, LAN comprises in a particular, as I have already told you, it comprises on a particular building or a campus or on a certain area. The maximum range is few kilometers, that is LAN. MAN comprises if you want to connect different areas or different network in a particular city, it can be a MAN. And it connect, if we connect the entire world, or if we connect the entire city, or if we connect the entire country, it comprises of a WAN. This is the description of LAN, WAN, and MAN. Applications. There are n number of applications of network. Resource sharing. Resource sharing is one of the most important aspect. Hardware and software. We can share hardware resources. We can share software resources. Information sharing, communication, remote computing, distributed computing. These are some of the applications of a particular network. With the help of this, we can speed up our work. So thank you so much. Stay tuned and subscribe to Sage University Bhopal. That is https sageuniversity.edu.in. Thank you. Thank you so much.